you. First, Mr. Pickard, we've spent a lot of time on the Cole, and you have addressed it very well in all of the benefits that have come out of the several hundred agents that were sent over there and the intelligence yield, although it certainly didn't interfere with 9/11, but it certainly has expanded our understanding of Al-Qaeda since. But we've also had a very consistent testimony that from very high sources that the fact that the Bureau was not able to complete its investigation or wanted to take so much time to meet all their evidentiary requirements, that a final finding in which they were prepared to stand behind, that Al-Qaeda did it, came so late that it was well past the Clinton administration and well into the Bush administration, by which time some people thought it was too stale to react. And we're having a hard time reconciling where everybody immediately in the community, throughout the community, the day after said it's Osama and it's Al-Qaeda who did it. Yet there was not a willingness to go on record and formally say that until months and months after the fact. Could you, which many people have said was why we didn't retaliate and why we did not get any benefits from a deterrent attack of Al-Qaeda capabilities in Afghanistan. Could you both comment on that first, Mr. Pickard?
Yeah, I would like to comment on it. When the attacks happened, in the African embassy bombings, I was actually in charge of the FBI that day because Director Free was out of town. I dispatched our Washington field office because our standard operating procedure was if we didn't have any indication that a particular group was assigned to it, our Washington field office would be dispatched to any bombings in Europe, the Middle East, or Africa. For example, the Khobar Towers bombing, they were dispatched to that and became the Office of Origin on it. When the Cole happened, we had learned a lot from the East Africa bombings, and as a result, almost immediately, we lit up that it's got to be Al-Qaeda. In addition, after about 3 or 4 days there, the first agents on the scene, based upon the planning and preparation that they observed in their limited investigation to date, we were confident, and we reported back to the Attorney General that we were firmly believed it was Al-Qaeda. What our caveat was, we could not take that to a court of law and bring an indictment. We needed further investigation and things like that. That's what happened in January. We were at the stage then working with the Southern District of New York that we could start to talk about specifically indicting Al-Qaeda for the USS Cole.
Thank you.
I believe I think it's very important to be accurate in these things. You want to provide your customer with the best information you have. Instinct, professional instinct is good. In the wake of the Cole, we were able to pretty quickly determine that Al-Qaeda associated people were involved in this. And I think by January we made what we described as the intelligence case. And the intelligence case, distinct from the law enforcement case, CIA doing the intelligence case. And what we came up with, yes, as I recall, yes, these are Al-Qaeda associated people that conducted this operation. The area that we felt we needed to explore more was proof that there was a clear command control relationship between the leadership of Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden or Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, someone like that, that we could actually track to these individuals that actually executed the attack. Now, were I working for you, I would say, it looks pretty good pretty early on, this is Al-Qaeda, Well, that's great. It's based primarily on the little information I have access to, professional experience. We collected more intelligence around the world. We went about it globally, comprehensively. Our confidence went up. But by January, the intelligence case was pretty positive, but we're still looking for that positive link to Osama bin Laden command control. We actually did get that, I might point out, but that was something like a year and a half later. So we could say to you, absolutely, this is proof positive of the intelligence case. Indications early on, yes, but separate and distinct from the law enforcement case, which would be of such a quality that you could take into a U.S. court of law.